Hi everyone, this is Knowledge Topper, and in this particular video, we'll understand how to answer to another very most important and common interview question that is asked by a lot of job interviewers with respect to a lot of job titles, and that is describe yourself in 3 words. Okay, first of all, we will understand the purpose of asking this particular question from the employer, as well as then we will understand. Some key tips, or you can say some key pointers that I prepare for you guys here on your screen, so you guys can understand better about how to prepare yourself for this particular question. And as well as I have also uh, created 5 different example answer for you guys, so you can get the better idea on how you can prepare yourself in order to answer this particular question professionally. So I have created 5 different example answer. We will get back to these slides in a while, but firstly we'll understand what is the main purpose of asking this particular question from employer. So basically, if your employer asks you about describe yourself in 3 words, basically the purpose of asking this particular question is that they want to learn more about your personality. Okay, and basically this question helps them understand how you see yourself. Okay, and different companies wants to hire different like basically they wants to hire someone who aligns with their culture and their values. So interviewers are typically looking for answer that include adjectives that align with the role they are trying to fill. So that is the main purpose of asking this particular question. And these 3 words also reflects your personal brand and can also help you define your professional identity as well. So basically how you approach your answer to this question can provide your employer with information regarding your thought process, as well as it may help them gain a sense of what you think are the most important qualities of an employee. Okay, so how you describe yourself often indicates like whether you understand the role's requirement or not on you, and what you believe are your best attributes. So basically your employer often asks this particular question to give you an opportunity to distinguish yourself from other candidates. Now let's move to some key points that I have prepared for you guys. You have to include these particular points in your answer in order to make a very professional answer for yourself. Okay, these are the very most important things that you should consider while preparing for your answer. Okay, so first of all, consider your qualities. You have to take time before the interview to consider your personal and professional qualities. Okay, so you can choose the characteristics that emphasize your qualifications for a particular position. You have to make a list of some valuable characteristics basically that you might use if you hire for that particular position. Or you can you might ask your friends or your family to describe you basically, to get a sense of some other words if you can add it to your list while preparing for this particular question about describe yourself in 3 words. Like you can use one of the 3 words to show how your mind works. Like for example, you may choose a word like creative, analytical, logical, curious, as well as you can also use one of the 3 words to offer insights into your personality as well. Like for example, you might use a word like kind, patient, determined, or resilient. As well as you have to consider your using your third selection to explain some of your unique qualities. Like for example, you can use a word like I am adventurous, I am generous, I am resourceful, I am thoughtful. So basically you can consider your personal and professional qualities, so you can choose the characteristics basically that emphasize your qualification for a particular position. Okay, the second point, research about the hiring company. Very very most important point while preparing for this answer. Okay, like you have to research about a particular company in which you are applying. Okay, like basically the interviewer asks this question to assess whether your personality and quality aligns with the company's value. So you have to research for this particular question that the hiring organization before your interviewer, to get a sense of its culture. Like you can review the job description of the position you are applying for, or like in order to gain more insight into the business. And you have to consider searching the company's website as well as social media profiles, like for additional information about its brand identity. Basically, this can help you select the qualities that indicate you are a good match for the organizational culture. Okay, like if I can give you an example here, like suppose that if the mission of a particular company statement on a business website states that it desires to spread positivity with its operation. Now you might choose a word like optimistic, like you are optimistic to describe yourself. Okay, the third point, provide a genuine response. This is another very important thing, like you have to respond to this question with an answer that basically reflects your qualities accurately. Okay, while it's important that your answer to this question provides information about your personality, it's important that you remain honest about your characteristics as well. Okay, so this particular step can help both you and a potential employer determine if you are the right fit for a certain role or not. Okay, then the fourth point, explain the significance of the word you choose. Like after listing your three descriptors, you have to be sure to provide a brief explanation of their significance, the points, the three word significance, okay, that you describe, that you basically tell to your interview. Okay, then you have to briefly describe and explain the significance of those particular words. So you have to discuss how each word reflects your personality and identity. Now let's move to our example. Um First of all, like let's suppose that you are sitting in an interview and your interviewer asks you about describe yourself in three words. So how you can answer to this particular question? Well, I would describe myself as driven, communicative, and reliable. I consider myself to be driven because I am always working toward a new goal and refuse to give up if met with any obstacles. I choose communicative because I greatly enjoy collaborative work and would love the opportunity to learn from others, like if given this position. Finally, I pick reliable because I stick to my commitments. If I volunteer to do something, you can guarantee I will get it done to the best of my abilities. The second answer. Well, I am organized, patient, and helpful. I pride myself on my time management skills and ability to meet multiple deadlines. When I have writer's block, I don't give up. Instead, I maintain my patience and keep working on the piece until I think of a great idea. I also enjoy helping my team members approach their projects with different methods. I often find happiness in assisting others. The third answer. First, I am passionate. I have always been interested in science and like to learn as much as possible about new topics. Second, I am empathetic. I always try to understand others' perspectives and find ways to relate to them. Finally, I am inquisitive. I like to explore the world around me and find meaningful ways to contribute to conversations. Fourth example answer. Well, the first word I would use to describe myself is approachable. I pride myself on the fact that I always put an extra effort to make a customer feel comfortable basically when trying to assist them. I am also quite observant. I try to pick up on small details that others may not have noticed. Lastly, I am open minded as well. I enjoy trying new approaches and techniques to customer service as well. Fifth example answer. Well, enthusiastic, confident, and friendly are three words I would pick to describe myself. My enthusiasm for healthcare allows me to stay motivated at work and find importance in what I am doing. My confidence helps me to recognize my abilities while also knowing that there's always room to learn more. As well as, I also think of myself as an incredibly friendly person, as I enjoy interacting with my patients and colleagues every day. So these are the simple example answers for you guys. I hope you like today's video on how to answer to another very most important interview question, that is about describe yourself in three words. I hope you like today's video. If you like this video, thumbs up. Do subscribe to our channel Knowledge Topper, as well as like our Facebook page, and do join our Facebook group as well, where you find a lot of good material, not just related to these topics but from other courses as well. So this is the video for all of you guys. Thank you so much everyone. It's time to say bye bye.